Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Not quite done with all of these showcases yet for Piccolo Jr. My pick for the strongest TUR in the game. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. We're going to fight Cell Max. Cell Max is still one of the hardest fights in the game. I think with his ability to lock, his ability to double super, Cell Max can still be a very tricky boss battle. So let's go ahead and jump in here and see how we do. Alright, Piccolo in slot 7 is not the greatest ever, but at least he is on track to be next to Metal Cooler, which is what we're looking for. Alright, we had the intros on for Piccolo, of course. Alright. Oh, look at this. Well, here's why it sucks when every character in the game needs to build up by being hit. I'm gonna should I prioritize Metal Cooler? Oh. I'm gonna prioritize Metal Cooler here. We're gonna go for him. Because we're gonna have Metal Cooler on rotation, we'll prioritize him. Yeah, again, this is why it sucks. When, you know, the game is like, hey, what if we had this character build up by getting hit, and this character build up by getting hit, oh, and this character build up by getting hit, oh, and let's not forget this character building up by getting hit, right? There's, you know, only so many attacks the bosses do. Remember, keep in mind, our characters are starting to get so busted that you cut through these bosses instantly, right? Most of these huge boss phases, they're not sitting around all day and night while you're just pounding away at them, right? That's kind of like a bit of the easiness of the Metal Cooler, the LR Metal Cooler, or the Metal Cooler Core fight, is the fact that the Metal Cooler Core, you can... Oh, yeah, I'm sure right. The Metal Cooler Core does have a boss that just sits there and lets you pound his asshole inside out over and over and over and over, which is pretty good. We'll go ahead and prioritize Yamcha building up right here. We'll float off Goat Jirobi, which is very good for us, because this means LR Metal Cooler and Piccolo Jr. will have the buff. Now, in my experience so far, I have not been the most impressed with a character like LR Metal Cooler, and so, oh, Cell Max dodging a lot today. I mean, that actually works out well for us. Although, Cell Max dodging that attack, that means, I think, that Yamcha probably didn't get the buffs from that, right? I think so, because it should work. Yamcha builds up by attacks. I think if it specifically needs to be a super attack, it only counts if it connects with the enemy, right? For a character that needs to, like, transform or something like that when they do super attacks. Piccolo's voice actor is so good. Even as dub voice actor, I do love Sabbath as Piccolo Jr. or Piccolo, just Piccolo in general. Okay, Cell Max in this second phase, these AoEs are really nice, because it'll help, you know, some of these characters build up. Man, I mean, we could just run Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. We could, but let's be smart and put him in slot 2, right? By putting Piccolo Jr. in slot 2, we have a better chance that he's going to do an extra additional super. 366 turn 1? That is very good. I mean, this is a super strong rotation for Piccolo Jr., right? The problem with this is, again, I am not a gigantic fan of LR Metal Cooler. I just think it's way too easy for Metal Cooler to just get embarrassed, and then 2 turns rolls around, and then Metal Cooler just gets embarrassed again. And it's not like, you know, like, I've had this happen to me several times this year, so I would just prefer not to do that. We'll see what the turn looks like. I might try and go with maybe Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. I mean, we'll see. 10 million initial attack? Jesus, dude. Piccolo Jr. can go so crazy. Now, unfortunately, Piccolo Jr. is super effective against all types, so even though he's attacking type disadvantage, he's just going to tear Cell Max in half very quickly. Exactly like that, yeah. He could have done more supers. We'll never know. All right, so now we're at the big boy. Okay. We have a beautiful, just a glorious rotation, though. I'm going to guess if Goku, we'll do this. I'm going to guess Cell Max is least likely to super attack in the second slot. I'm going to make a call. Let's use Yamcha's active right here. Got the crit, decent damage, just a 6 million crit right there from Yamcha. A lot of times I actually do like the damage Yamcha's doing on his active skill, because typically it requires no buildup or no real conditions or anything, just an Earthbred fighter rotation. So, you know, if he gets a crit, 6 million, like, that's something he could easily do turn 1, right? Like, that's not bad. You know, there's fights that could be really rather useful, maybe Super Battle Road fights, Battlefield, things like that. Although, in Battlefield, I do recommend using, you know, Super STR. I've seen some people say Battlefield is tough. Maybe I could do, like, a Battlefield guide, kind of going over some strats, you know, certain characters that are good to have, stuff like that. Because Battlefield certainly can be tough, and, you know, when Battlefield implements new enemies every year, I usually see people struggle. I think that this batch of Battlefield bosses might not be that crazy. No way. He didn't super in slot 1. Alright, man. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's going to happen with this Goku, right? It's fine. It's fine. We'll come right back in. That sucks, because, I mean, we had, like, we were good. I just, damn. I'm kind of sad, but, you know. Again, it does happen with Goku. Not really too much you could do about that, right? Oh! Oh, shit! Yes! 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 Now we are gaming. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Let's go. All right, well, I think I'm just going to go into hyper high speed mode during the giant transformation here. But W, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Are we low enough to activate his active skill? Yeah, we are, right? Yep, perfect. Okay, cool. So we're going to go giant form directly into active skill. Remember, once we leave the giant form, Cell Max cannot super attack, and we know that. So we're in a very good position. All right, so, oh, come on. No, dude, that's stupid. Oh, whoops. Let me turn that off. Oh, come on, bro. Dude, I'm tempted to... Oh, we can't use Piccolo's active. Man, this isn't my Goku with the full dodge either. No, it's not. See, man, listen... I was telling y'all about that full dodge. We certainly would feel a lot more comfortable. Oh, dude. Okay. We know Cell Max can't super. Goku doesn't die. Does he? I'm gonna use... Let's use, Damn, this is scary. I'm not too sure. Please build your Goku's full dodge, man. I promise you, when you're in the trenches like this, Goku is not winning us the fight with additionals and crits, brah. He's winning it if we get a coin flip. And if the coin flip doesn't go our way, uh-oh! So that's where dodge can really help you, man. Listen, people are always going to talk about, oh, I'm so stupid and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, moments like this. All right, let's see, man. Get those bets in. Get those bets in. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're good. He's a god. All right, nice. This is an incredible rotation for Piccolo Jr., remember. Because he is in between Metal Cooler and Goku. So we have, like, all of these links activated, right? So Piccolo should really be doing some impressive stuff right here. Hopefully we can get some good RNG. Piccolo could kill Cell Max right here. He already did incredible damage with his giant form. And he could send this fight right now. Piccolo Jr. could. Please do it. Please show yourself. Oh, daddy. That's what we like to see. All right, come on. Give me 2 more, brah. Give me 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. Come on. No. Oh, my God. Come on. I can't. Oh. How do I have such bad luck every video? He could do 4. He could do 4 and he did 1. Oh, he could do 4 and he did 1. What? Oh, come on. All right, damn, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of would like to get another turn. Like, are we good with just that? And there's no way we don't kill him on this turn, right? Like, of course he's dead. Like, because I can't, like, intentionally miss super attacks with these really good, well-designed characters, right? Like, Goku and Piccolo Jr., like, these characters don't miss super attacks. So you can't even, you know, artificially make that happen most of the time. I don't know. I kind of would like to get 1 more rotation in here. I think I'm gonna. You know what? Why not? If you guys have noticed, the thing with me is I like to record a lot of videos in 1 take. The reason for this, I don't know. I'm not really too sure if it's just like my render settings or what. But the reason I like to finish things in 1 take is because I'm able to sort of like upload it and like kind of get it going much more faster. Like once I have to like, you know, cut it around, like I edit, yeah, but like no card, okay, buddy. But once I sort of have to like move things around, what? Look at this. Oh my God. Anyway, but the first time it's like, okay, I'm definitely gonna have to do a cut here, like, you know, speed it up or anything like that. I'm definitely then more willing to tack on more to the video, right? Like, I feel like I didn't explain that well. I'll talk about it some other time. This is unbelievable. Remember, okay. Piccolo Jr. does have a KO screen on his active skill. I actually might not have ever gotten it on a video on the channel, by the way. But I saw it repeatedly during link leveling, right? Piccolo is one of the best link level characters in the game. Him and Yamcha, because they can do their active skills immediately. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to start with Goku's standby. Then we're going to do Piccolo Jr.'s active, and we're probably going to kill Cell Max. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see Yajirobe's active. Actually, you know what? We never get an opportunity to see Yajirobe's active, so I'm going to do it. By doing Yajirobe's active, we'll lose access to the other 2, so I'm going to have to reset the app. But let's get Yajirobe's active skill in here while we can. Dude, it's so rare. Alright, guys, I'm going to make an executive decision right here. Yeah, right, we get the Scouter now as well. I'm going to kill with Goku's headbutt, actually. I am. I'm going to kill with the headbutt. I know, listen, I know it's a Piccolo Jr. showcase and blah, blah, blah. We're going to come back and get at least 1 more turn with Piccolo Jr., but we can kill with the headbutt. I'm never going to get this headbutt again ever in my life. I need to get this right now, like... Wow, it's not actually a KO screen, right? Like, because remember, a lot of the KO screens are something that triggers only when you actually KO an enemy. Like, again, Piccolo Jr.'s active does have one. But, I'm sorry. My eyes, I had an opportunity to finish with this. I had to go for this. Let's get one more rotation on Piccolo Jr., but I had to get the KO screen with the headbutt. This is literally the first time I've gotten this Goku standby since I did the 55% video. This is the second time I've gotten Goku's standby, so I had to take advantage of it. Alright, so we're on this turn. I'm thinking... Ah, damn. Yeah. I would like... I mean, we saw this rotation with this exact rotation. Maybe we try Piccolo Jr. in slot 1. He goes from 585 down to 557. Let's try that. I mean, this is good footage, right? We already saw, Piccolo Jr. could go in slot 2, and he's, he could do 4, like, 14 million, 15, 16, 17 million supers. Let's see how he handles himself in slot 1. I feel like this is worth it. Now, remember, the key to this, he is type advantage, so, you could sort of get around doing this. The key to this, Cell Max could super Piccolo Jr. before Piccolo Jr. attacks, but the most important thing, remember, the first hit in slot 1 gives Piccolo Jr. the multiplicative buff. So we just would want the first attack to not be a super. Perfect. Now Cell could super and it would be okay. Okay, but he didn't even do it. And we get up to 12.9 right there. So yeah, Piccolo Jr., I mean, he could easily go slot 1 against the toughest bosses in the game. It just depends. Like, with type advantage, he's got... Dude, can you ever additional super? Oh, God. It's... Begging and screaming at these characters to, like, additional and crit just feels like the worst to me. I don't know. I could swallow it, right, when the character doesn't dodge, right? Like, oh, well, they didn't dodge, we're dead. Whatever. We'll just run it back. But when these characters are never critting and additionaling, I feel like I'm losing my mind, right? Like, I'm pulling my hair out, which I shave off anyway, and I don't have. But I'm still pulling my hair out, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. All right, well, I mean, I feel like we saw Piccolo Jr. dominate in here. This was a very eventful video, man. We got the KO with the headbutt? No way. Is Goku gonna die right here? Nah, no chance. No chance. Hold on. Okay, cool. Oh, he wasn't guarding. All right, buddy. All right, Playboy. All right, we're done. Let me know what you guys think. Piccolo Jr. is officially that guy, though.